MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
Let's just hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans.
Look, man, I've been meaning...
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Wherever you're playing, it's time to hit the courts and get to level 40. Because if you do, you'll earn a sweet ride in Season 1, a golf cart for up to 3 friends and yourself to cruise around in style to your next contest.
But the fun doesn't stop there, because if you wanted to reach legend status in NBA 2K23, you'll have to score 100,000 points, play 500 games at GOAT level, compete 12 seasons.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make...
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got MP. Kevin Love out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Orlando. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's MP. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Here's Pritchard. Alinari on the wing. Brogdon the pass to Pritchard. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now here's LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. MP finds LeVert. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley the pass to Osman. Shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Pritchard gets the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
MP passes to Mobley. Gallinari with the steal. Knocked loose. Outside Williams. Here's Pritchard. LeVert defending. 5 on the clock. Pritchard passes to Williams. Over Love. Williams' shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Osman, the pass to MP. To the middle. To the paint. Here's Lopez, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, good example of strength and control there by Lopez. He took some contact on that one.
Outside, White. Gallinari surveying the D. Williams against Lopez. Ogden left side. Shoots off the step back. Cavaliers with the rebound. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Lets it go with the 3. That shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Inside, Pritchard, and it's sent back by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
Neto finds Love, and that one is good. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Brogdon, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility. And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Brogdon with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And some changes for Boston. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Gallinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers leading by 11. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
LeVert against Tatum. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Allen dishes to MP. Mitchell kicks to MP. From past the arc, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Pritchard. Gallinari outside. Passes to Tatum. The high post shot. Tatum with another miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That one goes in. Mobley's got 8.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. Mobley kicks to MP. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Brown. He has 7. And finished off by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
MP looking around. Neto, the pass to MP. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Williams. Right block shot, and Lopez with the nice bucket inside. Lopez has got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, that poise, he's just undeterred by the D. Lopez with the nice touch, getting right through the resistance.
Gallinari outside. The pass to Williams. The shot missing. Good D by Lopez.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP passes to Osman. Lopez against Williams. Taken away by Williams. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Pass to Osman. Here's Neto. Osman kicks to MP. Cleveland moving it around. For 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Back to MP. Fires for three. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Down low. Pritchard gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP passes to Neto. Here's Osman. MP outside. Wide open. And Cleveland again with the bucket. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brown. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. MP comes in for Mitchell. They've got Gallinari. White is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. And here's MP for 3. And Boston with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Tatum. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Love with the basket on the assist by MP. Love's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. So Horford gets 2.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-5 run. To the inside, here's Love. Trying to get open is Lopez. The shot's good from Love. Love's got 22 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the middle. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 11. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
It's Brogdon on the wing. The kick out to Williams. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP dishes to Lopez. MP passes to Neto. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Passes it to Lopez. Over Williams, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Lopez has got 8 points.
You know, when Robin Lopez is hitting that mid-range shot, it just opens up so much for him on the interior.
To the left side wing. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by MP. Love's got 14 points now in the second half. The Celtics shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Osman kicks to MP. Osman, the pass to MP. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fires it up. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Pritchard, 11 points in the game.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Neto, the pass to MP, out to the right wing. Lopez kicks to MP. Here's Osman. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Kevin Love has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the fourth. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Then for the Cavaliers, Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. And MP subbed in for Raul Neto. MP kicks to Okoro. MP passes to Okoro. MP against Smart. Here's Osman. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Okoro out there with MP. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4 spot.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
MP dishes to Lopez. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Brogdon outside. Smart with the ball. Now defended by MP.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Here's Osman. He's covered by Brown. And here's MP for 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
MP against Smart. Back to Brown. From 13. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. MP kicks to Osman. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Smart, and he converts the layup.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
MP against Smart. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Boston now. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Smart.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
MP passes to Osman. Okoro kicks to MP. Pass to Okoro. MP right side. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I could make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
What?
me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
a
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure, that's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either. You know, I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential, you know, both on and off the court, you know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do, you know? I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit!
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Vinny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up with John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you'd think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea,
Obviously.
and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida
so
would.
I would, I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
I say me. Yeah, 100%. I'd say me. Life is about adapting, John. As you may know as well, the most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't control the outside factors, You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, if you're expecting things to go your way, the minute you get into a situation, you're going to be disappointed, flat out, I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, as time goes on.
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying? And the good news for everyone living here is that their lives about to get a whole lot better.
That's a bold claim.
Very bold claim. I mean, I'm gonna let you in a little bit on my little philosophy. If I run with you, I run with you. Like till the wheels fall off, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm trying to lift up all my brothers and sisters in the city, John. And you can only do that by getting them chips. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all about the helping hand, making sure my people are good in their day-to-day. So that right there, that's what excites me about the future. You know what I'm saying? Showing everyone that MP is more than just a superstar. He's a man of the people.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured in a future episode. Another really cool aspect about 2K23's My Career mode is that you'll come across a lot of NBA talent.
Including our cover athlete, Devin Booker. We caught up with him at his My Career mocap session. Take a look.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams.
A different look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Allen. Stevens comes in for Osman. And MP is subbed in for Darius Garland. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. And Rose is subbed in for Quickly. So on the floor for the Knicks. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Rose. Jacks up a three. Cavaliers with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
The first one falls, and Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Back to Fournier. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Reddish misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. MP, the pass to Lopez. And he buries his first look.
The height mismatch makes that a relatively clean look.
New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fournier against Mitchell. A shot to stop the run. Back to Hartenstein. No good that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Now, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. But I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Here's Rose. And the Knicks miss again. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Lopez. Here's Stevens. Reddish covering. MP against Rose. Here's Stevens. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead. Here's Rose. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Now a timeout called by New York. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Rose outside. Looking to end the drought. Cavaliers with the rebound.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
MP, that one's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And for New York, they're shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Back to Rose. And it's MP with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Love with the basket on the assist from LeVert. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight. Bucket they've given up in the paint.
Reddish finds Rose. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
And here's MP from outside. And the Cavaliers, another three.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Outside Reddish. Fournier for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
And here are the Knicks now. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Back to Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
MP, the pass to Love. LeVert outside. The three is up. And MP with the three. MP's got 13.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in a small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's Garland. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Pass to Reddish. To the inside. Randall. Yes, it's good. Randall's got his second basket.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Mobley, left side. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Barrett. Now Toppin. Outside Reddish. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. A nice shot by Toppin.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cleveland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. MP outside. There's the triple. Goes back up. And it's Allen laying it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Reddish. Outside Barrett. That three's off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Allen. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
MP outside. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Mobley passes to Allen. And that one drops. Allen's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Osman, he's checked in for LeVert. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Here's Quickly. And too long on the shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Barrett against MP. Here's Allen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Reddish. Up top Randall. Covered by Mobley. Randall inside. Mobley's on him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
First free throw is good. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall. And he's gone for the lob. Toppin's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Stevens. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
MP, the pass to Lopez. To the paint. Randall with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. MP finds LeVert. Now here's Love. Pass to Stevens. Clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Rose, the pass to Fournier. Now Barrett. To the middle. Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
MP, the pass to LeVert. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Rose. A nice shot by MP.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here. For the Cavaliers, Love is checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Osman. And MP is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Derrick Rose comes in for Barrett. So on the floor for New York, the forwards are Fournier and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Toppin in at center. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Quickly outside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Garland. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Garland's got 18 points in the game.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Rose. It's stolen by Garland. MP outside. Poke loose. Mobley. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Quickly. Over Garland. Here's Hartenstein. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
MP, the pass to Mobley. Back to MP. From the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense. And that's helping the quality of their play here.
Fournier against LeVert. Here's Rose.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season, whew, that was something special.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Neto's checked in for the Cavaliers. MP, the pass to Love. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Rose, the pass to Fournier. Pass to Quickly. From the stripe. Love grabs the... miss.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. The first free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Knicks shooting a low 29% since halftime. Rose, the pass to Fournier. And here's Quickly. Rose outside from behind the arc. And no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And here's MP from outside. The Knicks pull it in. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Quickly outside. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 10.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's LeVert. On the wing, MP, guarded by Rose. MP, the pass to Mobley. Now here's MP. Fires for 3. And Mobley throws it down. That gives him a double-double.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Rose has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. Quickly from outside. Love grabs the miss.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And the basket by MP.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Quickly outside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Toppin. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
For the Cavaliers, Okoro is checked in for Stevens, and MP is subbed in for LeVert. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Fournier driving in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Fournier, that was all just straight line. I'm coming at you.
Raul Neto out there with MP. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's the five for Cleveland right now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Pass to Neto. Here's Okoro. 5 on the clock. The three. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And here are the Knicks now. To the paint. Here's Fournier. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Drops in the three.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Oh, hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And oh, your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be...
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously, I met my goals, and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people would feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth, and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man. I did it.
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man.
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.